if you've never gotten stitches. Put a finger down if you've never been to Niagara Falls. Put a finger down if you've never contracted chickenpox. Put a finger down if you've never gotten a tattoo. Put a finger down if you've never gotten a piercing. Put a finger down if you've never flown on a plane. Put a finger down if you've never been on a boat, and this includes lakes, oceans, and rivers. Put a finger down if you've never shot a gun, and this does not include BBs. Get real, people. Put a finger down if you've never birthed a child. Put a finger down if you've never failed a test. Put a finger down if you've never graduated high school or college. Put a finger down if you've never broken a bone. Put a finger down if you've never slept in a tent before, or have went camping. Put a finger down if you've never seen the Grand Canyon. Put a finger down if you've never went skiing or snowboarding or anything like that. Put a finger down if you've never punched someone. Put a finger down if you've never been divorced. Put a finger down if you've never swam in the ocean. Put a finger down if you've never driven a car. Put a finger down if you've never been stung by a bee. Put a finger down if you've never changed a dirty diaper. And finally, put a finger down if you have never been to another country.
Put a finger down, Psycho Edition. If you put 5 more fingers down, you're a psychopath. Put a finger down if you like to eat ice cubes. Put a finger down if you laugh when little kids trip and fall. Put a finger down if you could tell people by their footsteps. Put a finger down if you're a Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Gemini. Put a finger down if you are a quiet kid. Put a finger down if you get annoyed when someone breathes too loudly. Put a finger down if you drink milk by itself. Put a finger down if you would throw a crying baby off a plane if it was being too loud. Put a finger down if you start crying when you get angry. Put a finger down if you have multiple personalities.
Put a finger down if in high school you had a YouTube channel and your whole school knew about it so you weren't embarrassed, and one day when you were sitting in your first period class, a girl came up to you and asked you why you were promoting your YouTube channel in the girls' washroom, and you had no idea what she was talking about, so obviously you ran to the washroom to investigate, and you found that written on the back of every single bathroom stall door was your YouTube channel and comments about how you were so amazing and beautiful and how everyone should subscribe to you. And this was really embarrassing because everyone was accusing you of writing these things, but you weren't. So you wrote a message back and asking this person to stop writing these things, and then the next day you found that they had leaked your personal information and written down your address on the bus that you take to school. So now you're really creeped out and you were scared that someone was stalking you, so you and your friends were determined to figure out who this person was. And the next day when you went to school, you all hid in a different washroom of the school trying to catch this person red-handed, and while you were hiding in the washroom you noticed that a girl came out without flushing and she was holding a red marker, so you knew that you had caught her red-handed. So you followed her out of the washroom and you and all your friends went up to her and asked her if she was the one that had been writing on the bathroom stall. Like for a part 2, it gets so good.
Okay, this is Put a Finger Down, Unpopular Opinions About Food Edition. If you put more than 5 fingers down, your opinions about food are definitely different than most. Put a finger down if you believe that orange juice is superior to apple juice. Put a finger down if you think watermelon is overrated. Put a finger down if you prefer Pepsi over Coke. Put a finger down if you like mushrooms. Put a finger down if you believe avocados or guacamole is disgusting. Put a finger down if you prefer vanilla ice cream over chocolate ice cream. Put a finger down if you don't like Nutella and or think that peanut butter is better. Put a finger down if you enjoy drinking milk by itself. Put a finger down if you enjoy eating soggy cereal. Put a finger down if you don't like cake. Put a finger down if you think orange candies are the best flavor of candy. Put a finger down if you think dark chocolate is better than milk chocolate. And lastly, put a finger down if you like.
Put a finger down is your love language physical touch edition. Put a finger down if you enjoy small touches throughout the day, such as holding hands, kissing, or cuddling. Put a finger down if you like it when it's your partner who initiates that physical intimacy. Put a finger down if you like to be held whenever you're not feeling well or whenever you're feeling down. Put a finger down if you enjoy having your partner around you throughout the day. And put a finger down if something you really hate is feeling neglected or going a long time without physical intimacy.
Put a finger down, Innocent Person Edition. Put a finger down if you don't know where babies come from. Put a finger down if you don't know what a period is. Put a finger down if you never had a boyfriend or a girlfriend before. Put a finger down if you don't say bad words. Put a finger down if you don't drink. Put a finger down if you don't smoke or vape. Put a finger down if you don't know what getting high means. Put a finger down if you're 10 or younger. Put a finger down if you don't know what let's hook up means. Put a finger down if you're not in middle school yet. Put a finger down if you don't know what the word sexuality means. Put a finger down if you still believe in Santa. Put a finger down if you still believe in the Tooth Fairy. Put a finger down if you think girls or boys have cooties. Put a finger down if you don't know what twerking is. And last, put a finger down if you still sleep with your
Put a finger down, dumb person edition, part 2. Put a finger down if you ever tried to get out of a car with your seatbelt on. Put a finger down if you ever looked for your phone while it was in your hand. Put a finger down if you've dropped your phone on your face. Put a finger down if you fell off your bed before. Put a finger down if you apologize to inanimate objects after bumping into them. Put a finger down if you've walked into a room and forgot what you went in there for. Put a finger down if you've choked on water before. Put a finger down if you use a calculator for 1 + 1 just in case it didn't change. Put a finger down if you went back to sleep because you wanted to finish the storyline of your dream. And put a finger down if you can't pronounce Worcestershire sauce.
Alright, put a finger down. But if you put all 10 fingers down, you have to make sweet, sweet, sweet love to me. Alright, let's play. Put all 10 fingers down if you breathe.
Put a finger down if when you were turning 13, your mom had a giant sweet 13th birthday party for you for no reason at all, and she made it a big deal. She got a venue, a DJ, a cotton candy machine, a nail artist, a henna artist, and you invited all the girls in your grade at your school. You invited girls in older grades, girls from other schools, girls from your dance classes, and because you live in a small city, all the girls your age kind of knew about your party, and more were asking if they could come, and you were saying yes, until a few days before your party, you get this long text message from this girl that you literally haven't talked to in years, threatening you, saying that if you don't invite her to your party, she is going to come for you, she is going to ruin your reputation, she is going to make sure that all the other girls don't go to your party, and that you just need to invite her. And you tell her no, but then someone ends up showing her your party invitation, which has your mom's phone number on it, to RSVP, and her mom ends up calling your mom and saying, invite my daughter to your daughter's birthday party. And my mom's a nice person, so my mom says yes, and like for part 2 to hear what she does at the party.
Here's another spiritual themed put a finger down challenge. Do what you gotta, and I'll let you know what's going on at the end. So, put a finger down if you're usually bored. Put another one down if you feel like you're a boring person. Put a finger down if it's hard for you to stay motivated. Put a finger down if you haven't found your true passion just yet. Put a finger down if you have an addictive personality. Put a finger down if you have a history of toxic relationships. Put a finger down if you feel like the people around you are constantly rejecting you, even when they aren't. Put a finger down if you feel insignificant or unimportant. Put one down if your emotions confuse you all the time. And finally, put one down if you feel like you don't really know how to take care of yourself. If you have 5 or more fingers down, we gotta work on your sacral chakra.